Hi, St. John Fisher's Father John's Friday video. As we approach this last weekend in November and get set for Advent, thought we'd just conclude our little series of videos on why we pray for the dead in this month of November, this month of the Holy Soul. So we've done why we pray, we've done praying for our families, friends and relatives, we've done praying for those who've never heard the Christian message. Now we pray for those who've actually turned away from the Christian message, who've turned their back on it for whatever reason. One of my favourite films to watch, if it's ever repeated on TV, is called The Shoes of the Fisherman. It's set during the Cold War in the mid-1960s, and it features the fictional election of a Russian pope just when the Cold War is sort of at a tipping point. And very, very well acted, very, very interesting story, well worth watching if it's ever on TV, The Shoes of the Fisherman. There's a scene in the build-up to the conclave, the election of the new pope, when two cardinals are talking about their own chances of being elected pope. And they refer to carrying their own crosses, and one of them says, well, do you know what my cross is? It's to be a powerful man in the church and know that I have deserved nothing of it, and when I finally die, I am dependent solely upon the mercy of God. That dependence on the mercy of God is the reason why we pray for those who've died having turned their backs on the Christian message. That, you know, the Christian message ultimately offers us a promise that there is this life after this one, and it's a life where all the pain and sorrow and emptiness and difficulties of this life is taken away. Yeah, and we're just cocooned in God's blessings for eternity. Now, if we turn our backs on that message, for whatever reason, for our own problems with it, as a result of scandals in the church, as a result of hypocritical Christians, as a result of not being able to reconcile difficulties in this world with the idea that there is a loving God, you know, and all of these are valid concerns and things we need to address if we're going to take this faith business seriously. But people who actually turn their back upon the church and faith as a result of these problems, they go to the next life utterly dependent upon the mercy of God. So show me somebody who needs to be prayed for more than someone completely dependent upon the mercy of God. And I've known one or two people who've committed some serious sins in their lives and have died without having publicly repented. So that's the importance of praying for them in this month of November, those people utterly dependent upon the mercy of God. So that's the last one of our videos. Advent next week, the more cheerful subject. God bless. Bye-bye.